On Friday, bonds were broken when Jodie became the first housemate to be evicted from the Big Brother house. But there's one room that can always fix it: the diary room. Friday, day 9, 1:01 a.m. It's been 3 hours and 36 minutes since Jodie was evicted from the Big Brother house. For Tracy's birthday, Big Brother has given the housemates a Friday the 13th party.
Get it off now, because it takes about 4 hours to set. They can't use stitches on fragile skin. Get it off. I'm joking. I'm not
Don't rip it off, his nose will come off.
Chantel comes to the diary room.
Pete, you are the funniest man.
Hello, Chantel.
Hi.
How are you?
How am I? Oh my God, like completely and utterly gutted. My little mate's gone. How could you do it to me? I'm gutted, completely and utterly gutted. Because I feel as though I've made a good friend in Jodie, and I feel as though I could have spoke to her about anything, and we both feel the same about certain people in the house, and I don't really feel as though I've got anyone else that I can actually talk to about it now. But I've got Preston, and he's really lovely, and I know that I can turn to him if I want to. But it's just not the same, because me and Jodie were really strong about certain people. Don't make me cry.
Saturday, day 10, 3:01 p.m. Sir Jimmy Savile has been invited to the Big Brother house as a guest to fix it for the housemates. He's been in the house for 1 hour and 42 minutes.
Now, I'm getting on for 100 now. So,
Yeah.
again, and every time the doorbell goes, I think it's a telegram from the Queen. You know what I mean? I think today's the day. And when I wake up in the morning, I stretch my arms out like this, and if I don't touch wood either side, I know I'm all right. I've got another day in front of me. Oh, I'm all right.
Big Brother calls George to the diary room.
Hello, Big Brother.
George, what do you think about Sir Jimmy coming in to the Big Brother house?
Really tremendous. It's made everyone really happy. Everyone except Dennis, who rather rudely slept through his chat and snored. I think we really value having a guest. And with such a history, I mean, this is a man without whom the Rolling Stones might never have existed. He pushed their first record, which flopped, and then he insisted that they get another chance. He put them on Top of the Pops, which was his show, which I hadn't realised that he'd invented it, even given it its name. And that song that they played that night on January the 1st, I think he said 1964, was Satisfaction, which still gets everybody up on the dance floor today. And we might never have heard it if it wasn't for him. A man who ran around with the Beatles, who knew Elvis, and he's a legend.
George, do you think all the housemates have appreciated Sir Jimmy Savile's arrival?
Dennis didn't. He complained to me that he's never had anyone talk so much in his whole life. He was very rude, actually. You know, if I'd been on an American show and an American legend came in that 9/10 of the others were interested in and being nice to, I wouldn't have put my head down and snored and then complained that he talked too much.
(5:10 p.m. George, Faria, Tracy, Chantel, Michael and Preston are with Sir Jimmy at the dining
with
table.
all due respect, if you will, with Jodie, I was getting, and I have to be honest, a negative vibe from her, and I couldn't say what I'm saying now in this room with her, with that, not her, with the vibe that was coming off of her. But with you here in the room, I feel safe and that I can. And I think if you weren't here in the room, once that vibe had gone, I had just felt like, okay, now I can be myself now. I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful to her, but that's just the relationship that I personally had with her, and I'm sure she'd feel the same way about me.
Ruler and Maggot are in the bedroom.
Where are we?
Middle of January.
And it's a Saturday, yeah?
It's Saturday. It feels like a proper Saturday with Jimmy here.
Tracy has come to the diary room.
Thank you so much for the birthday. It was beautiful. I really do appreciate it, and it is most memorable. I do appreciate it. Thank you. I have one question while I'm in here. Was it okay for me to express how I felt about the whole Jody thing at the table with Jimmy? I mean, I'm not going to get penalized for that, am I?
Tracy, you are free to express how you feel about your fellow housemates.
The reason I'm asking you if that was okay, because I know that Preston and it's obvious that Preston and Ella are still very sensitive about it, and I respect that, but the way that I got a look from Preston indicated to me that maybe I had made a mistake, but I guess that look was to basically shut up about her because of the fact that he is sensitive or because he wants us to move on or whatever. But I just wanted to clarify that that was okay. I feel like I have to walk in eggshells around them now. I understand that they're really close, but I mean, I have a right to feel too. My relationship with her was different than their relationship, and that's all well and good. It's just, he kind of gave me a look, and then I got a cold, silence from Chantel.
6:29 p.m. Sir Jimmy has asked all the housemates to write him a letter detailing one wish they would like him to fix.
I can't believe I've just done it to fix it.
Right in the thing.
Margaret, 29 and a half.
That's what you put.
You know what?
I forgot about the age.
Other than me, I'm not sure.
Big Brother has called Sir Jimmy to the diary room.
One step. There you go.
How can he trip up like a drunk and not had anything?
Well, quite a good look.
Just a moment, Big Brother. Just let me luxuriate in this seat that I've seen so often, and I can't believe. I said, fire away.
Hello, Sir Jim.
Hello.
How's your day been in the house?
Well, I can give you 3 words. Sensational, sensational, and sincerely sensational.
Are you looking forward to fixing things?
Of course, Big Brother is the boss. So in discussion with BB, we'll see what we can do. I feel that maybe I've drawn them out of themselves, and I think that a lot of them today feel a lot better for having been able to describe to me and all the other housemates about some fears and without all the time complaining. And I think I've given them an idea that their future is good and something to look forward to.
You've talked about the housemates. What do they think about you, do you think?
I think that they were happy to see me, number one. I think that I didn't let them down. And I think that they enriched me, and I'm sure that if you ask them, I think they might just say that a little bit, I might just have enriched them.
(8:40 p.m. Earlier today, Sir Jimmy left the Big Brother house, taking with him fix-it letters from the housemates. Dennis is alone by the pool.
I'm sitting in a heat packing factory right now with a pool, watching this black girl run.
Who are you talking to?
Chantel comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
Hi, Big Brother.
Hello, Chantel.
Hello. I've come in here to ask because I wrote a letter to Jim All Fix It today, and I'm to make me a pop star. Because obviously when I come into the Big Brother house, I was pretending to be a girl from a girl band, and I had a little taste of it and I liked it, so I think it'd be fab. Because I like singing, I think.
How would you rate yourself as a singer on a scale of 1 to 10?
I don't know. Well, I don't think I've done a bad job the other night. I personally don't think I've done a bad job. Maybe 4? I don't know. I don't think I've done a bad job. I thought I worked the room, didn't I? I worked it.
Can you give Big Brother a demonstration?
No, not again. I need like my mic and everything like that, and they need to be done up. So no, not at the moment. I don't think I'm going to be able to. But Chantel will get back to you in due course.
(8:49 p.m).
Hey.
Earlier this week, housemates had their shopping budget cut to £1 each per day after failing their shopping task.
And at that point, the doorbell rang and a huge cigarette came through the door.
I just smoked Jimmy Savile. If he'd had a restless hip round his ankles, he'd have gone out an ashy stump.
Dennis and Faria are in the kitchen.
What's your last name, Creole?
Faria Alam. A-L-A-M. So, my nickname, guess what my nickname was?
Dennis. What?
Fire alarm.
You kidding, right?
No.
Somebody named you Fire Alarm.
Yep.
Pete comes to the diary room.
I'm finding everything really making me cranky, like Chantel's making me cranky. And Tracy's making me cranky because I swear to God, if you did walk out, she'd go, I love that brain tumour. Where did you get it? I have to have one. It's an LA thing. She's adorable, but that's a way of deflecting from yourself when you do that to people. And I'm old enough and ugly enough to think, oh, shut up. And Chantel, you know, I think she's got all the floors in her building, but the lift doesn't go to them all yet. But it's just really irritating me. The younger ones are really, really getting up the crack of my ass. They really are. I couldn't sit and listen to Jimmy Savile today. It was like listening to your grandmother. I never went to visit my great-grandmother because she bored me. So you can imagine how I felt there. I don't care if it's a sir or a madam. It was just boring.
How did you feel when you saw Sir Jimmy walk through the door?
Really concerned that he'd be staying. We'd have had to install a bath chair and a Stana stair lift. I'm sure he's a lovely man and everything for charity work, but it's like, oh God, the stories about the Beatles and Elvis and oh, put them in a book. If they're in a book, if you want to know about it, read them.
Sunday, day 11, 12:13 p.m. Yesterday, Ruler won Big Brother's task by staying in a cardboard box longer than her fellow housemates. Her prize was Big Brother's pants of power.
And push down.
Ah! Oh!
Oh.
Oh, it's great, it's great.
Hello, Ruler.
Hi. Could I ask for a needle and cotton because my power pants are beginning to gap rather disgustingly in the front. The man's bit, as you can see, is beginning to hang open like that, and I just wanted to sew that bit up.
How are you finding wearing the pants of power?
Well, because they carry such a heavy responsibility, I'm taking my duty very seriously. I have to say that they haven't given me much power today yet, and I have to keep asking people to remind me to make sure that I don't forget to put them on. But apart from that, it's a pleasure. They're not the most attractive of apparels, and they could have been 2 sizes smaller, but I'm managing.
£12:38 p.m. Chantel, Faria and Tracy are in the kitchen. Pete, Michael and Maggot are in the bedroom.
Half-wits engaged in romantic cuddly-huddlies with Preston. I said, do you know what they're putting in the papers now? She went, no, there's nothing in it. No, I don't know. We wasn't kissing or nothing. Where are they going to be? At his girlfriend's door saying, what do you think?
Yeah.
No, they won't.
Whoops.
Yesterday they did a little wedding ceremony with rings. I said, do you know what that looks like? And no, they won't. There's nothing in it. We was joking. So I said, you can't seriously be that dumb. I had to ask her if she was potty trained, yes.
Preston comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
You alright, Big Brother?
Hello, Preston.
Hello. I just wanted to clear something up. That everyone's been, well, Pete especially, has been implying that there's something going on between me and Chantel. Like that we're having some sort of secret affair or something. And I just wanted to clear up the fact that it ain't like that at all. So we've been sort of together a lot, but it doesn't mean that we want to like be boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever, because I've already got a girlfriend anyway, and it's just not even like that. I think she's top. Do you know what I mean? I really like her. I think she's wicked. But now, because that's been said, I feel really like I'm just not going to be able to be relaxed around her. Well, I'm sure I will be, but I just wanted to clear it up that it's not like that anyway between me and her.
3:18 p.m. Sir Jimmy has been visiting the Big Brother house for the past 24 minutes.
One for you. A magnificent man in his flying machine. One day soon. One for you. All right then. Now.
Dennis comes to the diary room to collect his fix-it from Big Brother.
Yo, dude.
Hello, Dennis.
Hello, brother. What's this thing for? This voucher is redeemable through the diary room for a deluxe hamper of relaxation and pampering products. All right, relaxation and pampering products. I think the best way for me to get some of this stuff right here, we gotta make some type of bargain. What do you think?
What kind of bargain?
Let's see. Let's see. We need 13 packs of cigarettes and a thing of coffee. How about that? Now make it 2 things of coffee.
The voucher is only redeemable for a pampering hamper.
Come on now, you gotta negotiate something. I mean, nobody wants. I mean, we do a lot of relaxation here, and pampering. We do a lot of that. I figured that we can exchange and try to compromise on something. What we said on my letter, I think that let's lift the spirits and emotion of people here. I think that the lows are what people want, and try to keep them going. I think pampering, we get that every day. I think you could bend the rules a little bit, like you've been doing with everybody else here, to at least request something that these people want. At least they can keep the motivation going. That pampering is not gonna get it. If you want me to pamper people, you can keep this voucher. I don't want anything. That just makes no sense.
"4:37 p.m. It's been 13 hours and 8 minutes since Pete smoked his last cigarette. Tracy, Dennis, Maggot and Faria are in the kitchen.
I don't want to see him go, you know, either, but there we go.
It's his decision. He wants to go there and go.
Pete is in the diary room talking to Big Brother.
I really don't need to do this anymore. I'm hating it. I'm going up the wall. No coffee, no cigarettes, no privacy in the bathroom, no lock on the bathroom door. I want to go.
Do you not feel after surviving 11 days in the house that you should continue?
And kill someone? Which is the way it'll be without nicotine and caffeine. And constant insomnia. I can't sleep at all. I get like 3 hours a night.
How do you think those people on the outside would feel if you were to leave?
I care about me. I don't give a how anyone feels. I just want to go. I've had enough. I want to go, smoke myself to death, drink 300 cups of coffee and have a good night's sleep and a bathroom that I can actually enjoy myself in.
5:19 p.m. Most of the housemates are with guest Sir Jimmy in the seating area. Pete and Michael are in the bedroom.
Have you given your reasons and all that for
Yeah,
going? I don't want to know, but I mean...
Can't bear it.
You woke up bright as a daisy this morning. If you had a fag in your mouth, you'd be fine. You'd last another half hour.
Big Brother has granted Sir Jimmy one final fix-it for the housemates before he leaves the Big Brother house final time. Big Brother calls him to the diary room.
Mind the step. Now then, my fix-it, courtesy of BB, is there any spare coffee or spare snout, because those that would like it would be ecstatic, and those who don't drink coffee or don't smoke would be ecstatic to see their people happy, and the atmosphere in the house would be terrific. Even the thoughts, the gesture, it doesn't matter how many or whatever, the gesture, the thought, would make everybody so happy and warm.
Sir Jimmy, consider it fixed.
Oh, wow!